Concept: expectancy theory. Victor Frum, a famous North American psychologist, put forward the famous expectancy theory: excitement level equals expectancy x valence. Sounds very tongue-in-cheek. Let me explain. Expectation is the possibility of making this thing. Valence is how mixed hope you have for this incentive, that is, incentive level equals possibility x desire degree. Extension: the principle of basketball hoop. Many people like basketball. The basketball hoop is the target for all the players on the court to shoot the ball. If this basketball frame is not yet as tall as you are, you will think, what's the fun of it? It's not interesting. However, if the basketball hoop is several stories high, you will think, you are here to play with me. Right? You will also feel no fun. The basketball hoop must look high, but jump, reach. For such a goal, people will be highly enthusiastic to press for. This is the so-called basketball frame original retreat, also known as Rock's theorem. Therefore, Frum says that we should not only focus on the content of motivation, but also on the whole psychological process of motivating employees. He said that there are 3 steps in the psychological process of employee motivation. The first step is that employees feel that personal efforts can achieve personal renewal. The second step is that employees believe that personal performance can be motivated by the organization. The third step is that employees are eager to be motivated by the organization to meet their personal needs. Application: 3 steps to motivate employees using expectancy theory. The first step is to address the relationship between effort and performance, that is, possibility. Albert Bandura, a famous psychologist, summarized that a fairly easy goal is not enough to cause a great deal of enthusiasm and effort. A goal with an appropriate degree of difficulty can sustain a high level of effort and generate satisfaction by completing the goal, while a goal that exceeds the individual's reach will reduce motivation by generating disappointment. So how do you know your target? Jump and reach. Some companies, in order to avoid the Hot Wheel effect, determine targets to ensure that 80% of employees can meet the minimum sales target. If most of the department cannot complete, not these employees have problems, but the target has problems. The second step is to solve the relationship between performance and rewards, which can be called relevance. Performance is the company's goal, and rewards are the employee's goal. Bonuses, promotions, praise must be closely and clearly related to performance, in order to have the effect of motivation. It must not be, everyone do a good job, I will not treat everyone badly. This kind of vague correlation is hardly motivating. It is worth mentioning that sometimes, the performance itself, which is meaningful and difficult, but can be jumped and reached, has its own motivating effect. In other words, understanding the meaning of doing this thing can save a lot of money. The third step is to solve the relationship between rewards and needs, that is, the desire degree. This is the strength of Maslow's needs theory and Herzberg's 2-factor theory. Please go out and turn left and review the last 2 lessons on your own. Summary: Understanding expectancy theory. According to Frum, motivation level equals expectation x valence, which is the product of the likelihood of performance and the desire for reward. Therefore, he believes that in order to increase the motivation level of employees, we need to set the performance goal of jump and reach, and the rewards that employees desire, and strengthen the correlation between the two, one of which is indispensable.